Hello friends, this video focuses on the top 5 best weather radios of 2023. Through massive research and analysis, I've compiled a list of options available based on their features, quality, prices, and reputation of the manufacturers and customer feedback. Also, I've covered different options for every type of customer. Further, I've provided updated links for the best prices in the description box below. Please watch the video, leave a comment, and don't forget to subscribe. Now, let's get started. At the 5th position of our list, we have Running Snail, known as the best bang for the buck available in 2023. If you're shopping for a weather radio on a budget, the Running Snail emergency hand crank is one of your best options. Despite its low price and small size, this model has many of the same features found on considerably pricier and substantially larger models. It has a USB jack, hand crank, and can be tuned to AM, FM, and NOAA radio frequencies. It also includes an iPhone adapter for the micro USB cable for all of the Apple customers out there. As with other compact weather radios, the Running Snail lacks a backup battery compartment. Once this device loses its original charge, you will be relying on the solar panel or the hand crank to listen to the radio and charge devices. This model lacks a headphone jack as well as an auxiliary audio plug. If you want to listen to your own tunes through the speaker or use your headphones to check the weather, this is not the model for you. Despite its lack of features, the Running Snail emergency hand crank is an excellent choice for those looking for an emergency weather radio on a budget. Moving on to the 4th position, we have Eaton Hand Turbine as the best compact option available in 2023. The Eaton Hand Turbine is a high-performance weather radio squeezed into an impressively small package. The flashlight on this model is made up of 3 LED bulbs rather than the single standard bulb that many radios use, so you can rest easy knowing that it's unlikely that you'll be worrying about a bulb dying. Surprisingly, the hand crank is longer than many models that are much heavier and bulkier, which significantly increases cranking leverage. This model features a headphone jack, allowing you to listen to the radio or weather channels quietly while also conserving power. This device proved to be exceptionally loud, which is good for those who would rely primarily on the internal speaker. The Eaton uses a backlit LCD and has glow-in-the-dark accents around the flashlight lens to make it easy to locate in the dark. The main drawback with the Eaton Hand Turbine is that it relies entirely on the internal battery pack. There is no compartment for extra batteries for occasions when you'll be away from a power source, out of sunlight for the solar panel, or too tired to hand crank. Despite this shortcoming, the Eaton Hand Turbine is our choice for backpacking or other activities where space is limited and weight is a concern. The number 3 position is held by Jivaust Emergency Weather Crank as the best for brightness option available in 2023. If your portable weather radio's flashlight function is the most critical feature for you, we highly recommend the Jivaust Emergency Weather Crank. The LED bulb on this model easily outshined the rest during our assessment. The display on this device is exceptionally easy to read, thanks to its extra-large LCD. The Jivaust has the industry-standard USB in and out jacks, but it also has an auxiliary input as well as an included double-male auxiliary cord. In the case of a real emergency, this device has an easily accessed SOS button that activates a very loud siren and flashes the LCD light to let others know that you require help. As much as we love the Jivaust, we did find a few fundamental shortcomings. This model is very bulky. It's probably not the best choice for backpacking or keeping in a car with limited cargo space. During our sound pressure level meter measurements, we found the radio speaker can only produce 64.5 decibels. If the volume is a purchasing factor for you, we'd advise that you go with a louder weather radio. Flaws aside, we're big fans of the Jivaust design, and it'd be hard to beat the brightness of the flashlight feature. Next, at number 2, we Eaton American Red Cross, known as the best sound quality option available in 2023. We think the Eaton American Red Cross is an excellent option for anyone who holds sound quality in high regard. Radio signals can often produce scratchy, almost incoherent tones. The high-performance speaker equipped with this model helps mitigate this frustrating problem. As a bonus, you can use the Red Cross as an external speaker for your own devices using the auxiliary plug, but it also has a headphone jack if you'd like to listen to the radio or weather more privately. This device has a backlit LCD, a selector lever set to all 7 NOAA weather frequencies, a mute button, and an alarm clock. The flashlight function features 2 clear LED bulbs as well as a red bulb for signaling emergencies or keeping your illumination to a more mellow level while navigating the forest or the inside of your vehicle or tent. You're going to pay the price for all of these great features. The Eaton American Red Cross is relatively expensive. We were also a bit disappointed to discover that this model does not take backup batteries. Although it has a large internal battery, it would be nice to know that you could pop some AAS into the device for cases when the sun is down or you don't feel like operating the hand crank. Still, the Eaton American Red Cross is the way to go if you value sound quality along with some bells and whistles. Finally, the number 1 position is dominated by Foss Power, known as the best overall option available in 2023. The Foss Power Emergency Solar Hand Crank earns the top spot as our favorite all-around weather radio. This device is intuitive straight out of the box without needing to consult the instructions or perform any extra setup steps. It comes equipped with an SOS mode switch on the bottom that emits a very loud siren and a bright flashing red light from the front of the radio. It has a few other design features we love as well. The Foss Power's antenna is housed within the body of the device when not in use, which is different from the external storage of most models. In addition, the lanyard is equipped with a handy carabiner, and the LED reading lights on the underside of the solar panel are convenient when you don't want to use the full power of the main flashlight. The Foss Power's design is basic, lacking many of the bells and whistles found on other models. This radio doesn't have an auxiliary plug, a feature that allows users to listen to their personal music rather than just AM, FM radio and NOAA frequencies. Many weather radios have moved on to LCD displays with buttons, but the Foss Power sticks with an analog setup and dials. This means that it also lacks an alarm clock and other programming capabilities. Some may see this as a drawback, but LCDs use energy, so if the ultimate goal is power conservation or use in an emergency, this model is your best bet. That's all for today regarding our top 5 picks of best weather radios of 2023. We upload Amazon product review videos every single day, so don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon for the latest video notification.